Well, let's just first start just
situation. You come here, you see Will, you see other coaches in this state, knowing how great the football is and how great the coaching is.
Well, it's great. First of all, it's great to be in Greenville. I've been going to this event for about 7 years now, and so it's good to have it up here and change it up a little bit. Appreciate a great turnout. Thankful for the coaches that we have in this state and for their willingness to get behind this event for Fisher DeBerry and his foundation and what all it does. So again, look forward to being a part of it every year, and hopefully we can raise some good money tonight for a good cause.
Coach Muschamp said you guys haven't had a chance to spend a lot of time together.
No, I was telling somebody in there earlier, it's kind of crazy to be honest with you, because I see Coach Spurrier a lot, saw him a lot of time, but we've both been incredibly busy this spring. I did have an opportunity to have dinner with him one night at a different event, but he's hitting the ground running, trying to get the foundation in place like he wants in South Carolina. And of course, we've been incredibly busy as well. So, but I've known Will a long time. I mean, we go way back. And, I've always had great respect for him, and the job he's always done.
You had to pick somebody to give an award to. You picked Deshaun. We know all the things that he's done, but what is?
Well, they asked us to pick a community MVP, and I can't think of a better one than Deshaun Watson. First of all, what he means to Clemson, what he has meant to this entire community, this state. Not only by what he's done on the football field, but how he has represented Clemson, his community involvement. The example that he set. You're talking about a young man that's 5 hours away from having his degree in 2.5 years, but specifically for the difference I think that he's made for Habitat for Humanity, both through his own personal experience, but also his time and his efforts and his energy to give back. And I think that he's quietly, made a big impact. We've had a project last couple of years that he's been involved in, and he was honored and part of a big event last year for Habitat. So he was an easy pick for me, and it's a good way to embrace him and continue to encourage him to be the great example that he is, and hopefully encourage others through honoring him tonight.
How important is it to have events like these to encourage that kind of behavior, that kind of values of giving back?
Well, I think it's important because it just says people are paying attention. And it shows the difference you can make by using your platform in a positive way. And obviously, he has a big platform. And, that's what I love the most about Deshaun is just who he is as a person, how he handles himself. Again, he's a great person that just happens to be a good football player too. And he understands the impact that he has by how he handles himself, and then his involvement in things in the community.
I know you and Coach Spurrier like to joke back and forth a decent amount. Do you expect the same kind of relationship with Will?
No. Will and I are a little different. We come from a different background. I never really enjoyed all of that, but that's just kind of Coach Spurrier. It wasn't never personal. You can go back 25 years ago with Coach Spurrier. That just was the way he kind of had fun, I guess. But no, I think my focus is Clemson and trying to make us the best program, and I know Will's focus is trying to do everything he can to make South Carolina a great program, and I think both of us have a good, healthy respect for one another, and I don't see that ever changing.
How proud are you that this time of year we go around and everybody's talking about what's about to happen, what has just happened, where your program is as you're going into all these different places, that you've kind of gotten to where that goal was when you came to
Oh no, we're a long way away from getting to where my goal is. I mean, we've made great progress, but we're nowhere near what we set out to achieve and to do at Clemson. Proud of where we've been and the things that we've accomplished, but we got a long way to go. And there's a lot of things you can point to and say, that's good. But for us, it's about this team. And people forget that stuff real quick. It's always about what's happening right now. And our focus is on having the best camp we can have, just continuing to, instill in these guys a desire to be the best that they can be in everything that they do, and developing great chemistry and morale and leadership, because all those things ultimately will help us get the results that we want on game day.
That's it.